Hey, do you remember all of this? Well, if you're anyone like me, you lived and loved these early Team Fortress 2 holiday events. And today, I'd like to take you back to this wonderful and cozy time in the history of TF2. The holiday season in Team Fortress 2 has a special aura of fun and comfy times. From the Australian Christmas and Smissmas updates adding new weapons, maps, and whole item sets, the secret Saxton gifting marathons, the numerous snowy and festive themed maps to play on, the festive weapons and cosmetics to use, YouTubers like Germa making update videos.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Germa here with the Australian Christmas update.
And even gifting items to your friends in the spirit of the holidays. And the fact that in America it's winter, making it so that most of us are huddled up all inside warm and cozy while it plummets in temperature outside. With nothing else to do during our winter school breaks, but fire up Team Fortress 2 so our computers become space heaters for our frigid rooms. I'm going to talk a little bit about this era's updates, so we can remember just how packed these updates were full of new weapons and features. From 2010 to 2015, we saw multiple major TF2 holiday updates, from the Australian Christmas 2010 and 2011 updates, to the 2012 Mecha update, through Smissmas 2013, the End of the Line update, along with Smissmas 2014, and finally the Tough Break update in 2015. Each major update cemented core weapons, cosmetics, and tools that are widely used today in-game. In 2010, we got D. Groot Keep introducing Medieval mode for the first time, along with multiple new weapons to try out. In 2011, we got even more weapons, including the new festive variants of weapons being introduced along with so many classic cosmetic items. In 2012, we got the Mecha update, which may not sound very festive, but releasing on December 20th, 2012, was that year's slam hit of new awesome weapons, new custom and well-made festive items, more holiday-themed cosmetics, and Big Rock for MVM addicts. During 2013, we had the first Smissmas brand events, bringing us even more cool festives and cosmetics. In 2014, we had End of the Line, which was a badass community-created update that had a really fun SFM movie tie-in with lots of unique unusual effects and cosmetics all themed around winter. We also got tons of ducks. At the end of 2014, right after End of the Line, we got Smissmas 2014, which was yet another big event adding manpower and more new weapons. In 2015, we got the Tough Break update, which brought contract campaigns, introduced weapon skins such as the Harvest, Gentleman, Pyroland, and Warbird collections, which still look amazing today. This is about when the holiday updates began slowing down, and we got less and less after this in terms of major updates. But what a damn fine update to go out on. Seriously, the sheer mass of skins and the introduction of contracts alone was awesome. I still absolutely love the collection cases, and find them to be easily some of the best looking skins in the game, as they follow a different design philosophy from the now standard Warpaint system. Now that I've talked a bit about what the updates were, one thing I would really love to touch on is the maps from these events. During the entirety of TF2's lifespan, there have been so many great community maps that have captured the feel of the holidays extremely well. Officially, for a long while, we didn't have many snow or winter themed maps, the most being Cold Front, Barn Blitz, and Snowplow. However, there are just so many community-made remixes of existing maps, changing them into a holiday version, such as Two Fort, Badlands, D-Groot, Orange, achievement servers, and even trade servers such as Neon Heights, which I fondly remember. Not only did we have snow outside our windows in real life, but in-game we had equally ass-bitingly cold environments to kill each other in. These maps add that tiny little bit of, hey, that's pretty neat, there's some festive lights and it's winter, to playing this game during this season that keeps it in the back of your mind. Also, on most maps, when the holiday mode is turned on, we get lights on the pull wires. This is done automatically during every Smissmas and is a tiny but neat little addition to the game. Even if you didn't end up playing festive theme maps, so many old maps like Minecraft trade servers and community maps were fully populated at this time, where you just chilled out for a while with a bunch of others and talked, traded, shot each other, and explored the maps. My favorite of these is certainly the older trade Minecraft maps, giving off a really neat older Minecraft feeling along with an older Team Fortress 2 feeling at the same time. Something that can be seen even today is the impact of the items that were introduced in at this time. Many of the cosmetics that came out in the early years of the holiday season in TF2 included some of the most loved and iconic items in the game. From the Kringle collection and his whole Santa set as Soldier, the Holiday Punch and BMOC on Heavy Santa set, to so many different kinds of sweaters and warm clothing in the end of the line update, we always had a way to clothe our mercs with the most insulating of outfits. The festive weapons are some of the most unique and fun weapon reskins in the game. In 2011 we got some relatively simple lights taped onto our class's primary weapons. However, in 2012, 2013, and 2014, we got some of the best looking item reskins in the game from these events. Not only did these items give your weapons lights, but usually changed the entire design of them. A great example is the festive sandwich, which just wraps it in wrapping paper with a ribbon and a star, which the Heavy just bites through like a psychopath for some reason. I really want to mention here the absolute energy that some of these items seem to radiate to me. I know I sound a bit crazy, but hear me out. I made a video about Atlas, so you know I got the wildest hear me outs. From the strangely rendered 2011 festive item backpack images, to the common chance that you'll be the only person in the server with any festive items at all anymore, I've always thought of them as having their own neat little aura of cool lights and a theme that you notice in games. I just really enjoy the simple but fun nature of just stringing some lights on a gun. It's something so basic, but it's really charming to me. Because these weapons can all be obtained in the highly desirable strange quality, and the fact that they are all currently unable to be unboxed, along with being decade-plus-year-old items at this point, makes them highly liked collector's items and loadout options for many. Something else I'd like to make note. Most of these cases have since stopped being able to drop or be unboxable except the end of the line and tough break cases. All of the old keys that were used to unbox these crates in the events are now normal Manco keys. However, the crates themselves are still in inventories, and funnily enough, they can still be traded and hold a small amount of worth for collectors and those with nostalgia for them. They are also given new descriptions, reminding you that they are just memories of an age past. I don't think I could really have this video be what I want it to be without mentioning the amazing community that seems to spark up during these events. In many casual servers, even today, you find so many friendly lobbies, and even back over 10 years ago now, you could load up a community server and find fun holiday giveaways, events, and videos that people like Germa985 used to create.
Oh, get him! Get him! Merry Christmas, motherfucker!
And I have to mention the sheer generosity of so many people in the game do mass secret Saxton givings, and even gift wrap items to give to their best friends or randoms in a trade server. There's a whole special appeal that comes from receiving not only a great item from a friend, but having their Steam name actually signed onto it along with the date and time of receiving. It's funny how you can sometimes open up someone's backpack and see a gifted item right on Christmas Day, which is just awesome to see immortalized in the game. If you play with friends, try hopping into some Xmas themed maps or hosting your own server with them on rotation with a get-together time. There's still holiday themed maps being created and used on community servers and even uploaded to the game as official maps in recent years, along with tons on the workshop and Game Banana. So hop onto some of them when you get the chance and hang out for a bit. There's also tons of Secret Santa events and other giveaways all around for you to join. Or maybe give a little gift to your friends in the game. No matter how small a present, I'm sure they will enjoy it. And I only talked about the first 5 years of Smissmas. The year since 2015 has had tons of new cosmetics, war paints, maps, and game modes officially added, so keep experiencing every holiday you can with the game. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little walk through the early years of Smissmas. and I hope you remembered some fun times you had in the game during this period. If you did, leave a comment about your best memory. Or if you didn't live through these years, I hope you learned a little about what made all this so special. Thank you so much for watching, and have a Merry Smissmas. Or whatever random day of the year you're probably watching this on.